ignorance is running rampant. I baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Queen Skimmer. I turn around this anger. Any water marble on. It's the same old song. This fear and animosity got broke with this witness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck. Now I can't see my hand. They hit me with the dark fifth of the pork chop sound. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the profit.
Yo, profit, ignorance is trying to do something.
A few minutes passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of ignorance's boys. She said, "Prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife to see. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the crystals touch my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was no one left. Cause I know dim my poison hand touch of death. My vision's still kind of blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the flash. He's at the big one. On brand, on me flash. When I get inside, the door shut and the lights go off. Another track. I hear a hissing sound. I smell a funny smell. I gasp.
I don't know, I got 10 levels to go, so... I don't know, I already saw that. I don't know, go till I hit the runner. I mean, 10 levels. Will I get that matter in more levels, or not?
This was nothing. I have others. The saga continues.
En busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros sucesos, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los cielos despertar en los cielos sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada, vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la mañana y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego, vengo a mirar. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentido humano, donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con tal euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde ya es el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego, vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo
Coming home, New York City, baby. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pop, Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Toronto Raptors today. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. You look at Brooklyn. This is an important game for them because they're... Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn, and he said a big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Thanks again, Doris. Young. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got 8 points. The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. There's the steal. Here's Kilpatrick, now recovering. Screen by Young, pass to Kilpatrick. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound, Nets. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ross is checked in for Damari Carroll for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Ross. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Terrence Ross, an explosive young player who can really put on a show. Clark, jaw-dropping, highlight reel dunks are his specialty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Tremendous athlete, great bounce and elevation and creativity. Won the slam dunk contest as a rookie.
And back to Terrence Ross. Sometimes the show he puts on is of the scoring variety. He threw in 51 against the Clippers 2 seasons ago. Great lift and form on his shot.
Here's Sloan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
You know, one thing I think about with Terrence Ross is he can be all or nothing. His game moves up and down like a roller coaster or an echocardiogram. I mean, he's up, he's way up, and he's down. Look out below.
And Joseph kicks to Freak. Off the left rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Puts it up from 12. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas has checked in. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Valanciunas has got 8.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. There's a screen by Robinson. Sloan, that's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And it's Freak missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Sloan kicks to Young. Missed inside.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
And power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that...
I think my 3 years at Kentucky.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is. Some changes here for the Raptors. Biyombo comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Freak subbed in for Kyle Lowry. We've got Young. He's out there with Robinson. Bogdanovich out there with Donald Sloan. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. There's the screen. And Joseph kicks to Biyombo. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the fifth in for Toronto. For Toronto, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And Thomas Robinson has been on a lot of teams here in his short time in the league. Not easy to find a spot when you're always getting moved.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers put forth a nice effort. He picked up 5 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
And for Robinson, the trades weigh on him as well. Clarkie said last season that he just wants to prove that he belongs here.
Well, you know, he's yet to find the right fit for a team, but the skill set is clearly there. I mean, he's an NBA player. There's no doubt about that. Looked great for Philadelphia near the end of the year as he got minutes with them. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on. Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Joseph with the ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Cleveland.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Patterson. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes to Bogdanovich. Good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And here is Joseph. Here's Patterson. And we've reached halftime in this one. Nets lead by 6. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne. A very tight game here. What's the number one thing you need to do in the second?
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now. Comes in for DeMar Carroll. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. So for Toronto right now, Montgomery in at small forward. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Powell in at the 2 guard. A minute 50 left in the third. Outside check. Hollis Jefferson. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas dishes to Joseph. And again, Toronto no up.
You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
Raptors trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Montgomery. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Sloan. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here from the arc. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down low, picked off in midair. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Sloan kicks to Jack. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Joseph. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Montgomery. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So he gets them both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Outside check. A 3 ball. No good on the buzzer beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. And they had some nervous.
Kyle, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the DeMar DeRozan. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stop. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us for Chicago.
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan Freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
It's like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval.
Now that we trust.
I told you you'd love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those in 30 days or less.
Oh, money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Freaking and vibing in these, baby.
Let's take them back.
Yeah.
Been a long road trip. Last game is tonight, and I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon, but now's not the time to be looking ahead. I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. The Raptors swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. They come into this one very confident. For Kevin Garnett. Raptors also changing it up. Biyombo comes in for Valanciunas, and Freak subbed in for Patrick Patterson. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Jamari Carroll is out there with Freak, and it's Biyombo at the center. Here's Wiggins. Carroll with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, Andrew Wiggins showed that he's going to be a big-time player in this league, Clark, for a long time.
And we knew Wiggins could attack the basket and create his own shot, Kevin, but I think many, and I'm included in this one, were surprised at how good his jumper looks this early in his career. I mean, it's pretty reliable right now.
Now, Freak from 10 feet out. Bank shot, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And with Wiggins' game, He has a nice jumper for a player his age. As he grows in the league, he'll become more and more comfortable shooting from deep. He'll be nearly impossible to guard when he has a consistent three-point shot.
Rubio dishes to Levine. Now here's Towns. He's guarded close. Biyombo with the block. But they get it back. Pekovic inside. Carroll covering. Raptors trail by 5.
And you know, with Wiggins, it just isn't all about his ability to score. Showed a real knack for making the unselfish play, too. Understands how to work as a unit to create shots and gets to the right spot on the floor. His potential is unlimited.
Lowry against Rubio. Towns at the elbow. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to New Orleans.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys. Hey, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Heck, we call them goals.
Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Garnett comes in for Jang, and Wiggins is subbed in for Levine. In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Garnett, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Garnett outside. Wiggins drives in, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 9 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Raptors trail by 3, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons wasn't happy with how he played. He ended with 7 points and added a few rebounds as well. And it's unfortunately become less of a surprise as he's been at a low point for a while. These are things everyone must work through. Coach is certainly hoping it turns around here, guys.
You're bringing it, Doris. Thank you so much. Thanks for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
There's no doubting that. I mean, he's never going to shy away from the responsibility that comes with being a leader.
The Raptors making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns didn't come into the previous year as the most highly touted prospect, Clark, but his play last year at Kentucky would change that.
No question about it. People knew he was going to be good, Kevin, but few saw him being this good. He showed he could do a little bit of everything as a Kentucky big.
And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Rubio outside. Here's Muhammad. Another miss by Minnesota. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Kicks to Freak. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Montgomery. Raptors need to get a shot on Patterson. That's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Towns dishes to Wiggins. There's the screen. He kicks it to Towns. And it's Toronto with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The finish was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock it down.
And I really think that's what did them in. Sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter.
That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all the friends
to the paint. And the dunk by Biyombo.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Well, guys, in the NBA, you learn things by doing them in game-time action. And Drew Wiggins.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of...
Thanks, Kev. Coach Case.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the lane. He's checked in for Minnesota. Raptors also changing it up. Biyombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Freak subbed in for Damari Carroll. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Montgomery in at the 3 slot.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Patterson with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And that one's good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Rubio against Lowry. Wiggins passes to Towns. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
It seems like Kyle Lowry just gets better with age. And his performance tonight to show you.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K.
As I was saying, got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff, you evil twins, CC and Dom got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right? Take your man here. He's playing his hair video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right?
Some people say you just hang around.
What are you doing? You want to bring it on anywhere around there? Big boy.
You can buy PSN for all the games.
Yeah. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Be quiet.
Hello?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Just back here just one more time. They can do that.
Hey, I'm broadcasting. If you want to subscribe. Why don't you go subscribe to my channel?
It was much quieter in here.
You live casting?
Before you.
I'm broadcasting.
It's just crazy.
Go subscribe.
I'm not sure. What?
Go subscribe.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Hon, do you have your phone? Okay. God. Coming. Don't take over my food yet. Coming, Jackie. Okay, feed me where my food is.
Well, I got already one ritual done. There's actually a little hint that gives you there's actually a hint that gives you where the box is on Shadow of the Evil. Wherever Jug is, that's where the box is.
Not all the time, that's weird.
When I do it, yes it is.
What's up? What? Nana?
Oh, hi, Damien. Why be called Dad, huh? Oh, sorry, baby.
Yeah, he's talking to his dad.
I can't hear you.
we always do it this time. Cold, blowing your mind. Hey, dummy, there's no accident. All of this was designed. Took my time, kick the crack from behind, and I opened up your blinds, rise and shine. Cold world, same used to drive around with your girl. In my mama's Civic, now I'm out here trying to get it. I ain't like you, boy, I spit it how I live it. So when you see me in the streets, man, I ain't got a mimic, cause I ain't got an image to uphold. It's real, I ain't got a gimmick, I just flowed it. The boy that set fire to the booth. In a game full of liars, it turns out that I'm the truth. Some say that rap's alive, it turns out that I'm the proof. Cause the ones y'all thought would save the day can't even tie my boots. The ones y'all thought can hang with me can't even let these words be my I don't rhyme my before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. Get rich before I see my life taper. Hope my mama get to see Jamaica before she meet her maker. I hoop but never good enough to ever be a Laker. But these words I recall got me ballin'. Jordan, more than a rapper, this a natural disaster. Boy, I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina. Shut up, Cole. This is for back home, homes. What up, bro? This is for them that played me. What up? Nah, I ain't mad, it's sad. You went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. That's why I don't respect that. You talking cold planning funerals, you might fit the. Before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Hey, get on your job, little man. This ain't Saturday. We in two different lanes, you can't navigate. We in two different games, you playing patty cake. Brother, you're lame. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My ride's is tinted. But it's just invented. The best out. Foolish pride to make you not admit it. What if this why you nodding with it? The hate in your blood can't stop your soul from vibing with it. Now you all conflicted. Cause my flow's wicked. And my sticker and all of y'all picking me cause they know a star when they see a star. Ain't even got a no hero. Cheer up. You saved so many, you a hero. Medal of Honor. I'm feeling on top like Pac when he with Madonna. Hey, this is before dishonor. Get arrested and forget to tell my mama. She got enough to stress about my gon' get me out. No criminal record, but I'm making criminal records. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it iconic? Jacket so expensive you wouldn't even try on it. But it fit me perfect, I purchase it if I want it. The city on my shoulders, so no girl, you can't cry on it. When you make your list of the greatest, hey, am I on it? Maybe not yet, but I got the clock. Said it goes tick, tock, game on lock. Sun gon' shine, the rain won't stop, oh no. If I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take.
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably mostly because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they don't know how to do. You know, so that's just what it is. Every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Come on with it. Me and you
more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age to keep the mic hot? Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop.
Know what we got to do.